Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to part 3 of Boss Lady and Boss Man's weekend. Don't mind me. I'm in my bonnet, yes. And yes, I do have on Christmas pajamas. You know I'm an elf. I'm an elf all 365. Anyway, so today I am going to be making my husband. Today is April 21st. Yes, April 21st. Right? Yes. Had to make sure I had the right calendar up. Anyway, today is April 21st, which is the date that Bossman and I met, fell in love, all the good things. We've been together 31 years, and we have eaten out Friday and Saturday. So today is Sunday, and I'm going to make him a Sunday dinner. So I'm not going to show you the full tutorial of how everything's being put together, all those things, but I am going to show you the ingredients. I'll show you what it looks like in the pan, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you what it looks like once it's done. It's so funny. He heard me in the kitchen running water. He's outside working on his car, so I can't turn the camera to the window. He hears me in the kitchen, and next thing you know, I see him bolt up, and he runs over to the yard, to the porch, and he grabs the grill, because if you watched the video previous to this, you saw I bought a bunch of charcoal. Anyway, I'm not barbecuing today, husband. I love you. But no, I'm making something special for him. Something I've never made before, but I know I can do it, so it's all good. And I told him about it, and he was like, oh yeah, so he's really excited. But he thought it was going on the grill. No, sweetheart, it's going in the oven. Plus, it's cold outside. Oh my God. Anyway, let me go ahead and turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the ingredients, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here is what I have. I have some shrimp. I have to thaw the shrimp out. The salmon is already thawed out. As you can see how much it costs there. I have some organic asparagus, and I also have some red potatoes. What I'm not showing is the lemons, but I will show you what everything looks like once it's in the pan. First, I need to thaw out my shrimp, and then we'll go from there. Okay, everybody, I have put everything in the pan. So as you can see, I have the salmon topped with some lemons. I have the shrimp right here, the potatoes right here, and the asparagus. And I just used some different seasonings. I won't go into detail of the seasonings I used, but this is a one-pan dinner. Everything will bake in here. I'm going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes on 350, and dinner will be served. Okay, and here is the final reveal of it. This is butter sauce that I made, a butter covering for it to keep everything moist and juicy, and it looks moist and juicy. So that is the final reveal of the dinner. Hey everybody, I'm dressed. I haven't done my hair yet, so I still got the little pony, but let me get ready to start this car. I gotta go and run some errands real quick for my husband. Our car is still not working, the red car, so he is working on that now. He thought he had it how it needed to be, and then next thing you know, child, there was some more stuff. So let me turn this temperature down in this car, honey. Let me tell you, he loved his food. He was like, I'm hungry. Because he had got up this morning and, but yeah, he was like, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay. So got his food and everything, and it looked good. I don't like asparagus, so I'm definitely not eating it. Now, the potatoes and the shrimp, I would taste that, but I don't have no earrings on. That's okay. But I don't like salmon. Only time I like salmon is if it's in a salmon croquette. But anyway, he tore it up. He had one whole piece of salmon, about half the shrimp that was in the pan, and potatoes, and he had some asparagus. He was tearing it up. So yay! And I actually got that idea from baby girl. Baby girl, she had posted something, some video she had posted, and it was of this meal. Excuse me. she had posted this video of someone making this meal. And I said, that's real simple to make. And I told her, I said, your dad would love that. And I said, that'd be perfect for Sunday. So she was like, okay, let me know if you make it. So I did. So thank you, baby girl, because that was right on time. So we did go to Benihana's last night. We also went to Cheesecake Factory. We only got cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory, so that was at the end of part 2. I have yet to eat my cheesecake because I was so full. My goodness. I still had Benihana's left over, so I ate that while Bossman had his nicely prepared meal by his wife. So yes, Miss Pina is chilling, doing her thing, and I'll be picking her up probably in another couple hours. I'm really, really, really hoping Bossman's car gets fixed, y'all. Whew, and he's doing it all himself. So, out of respect for me, he started working on it Friday, but then stopped, and then, you know, been spending time with me. So now he's back to working on his car because he needs his car to go to work on Tuesday. So he is off on Monday, and I'm going to be off majority of the day so we can spend time together, even though today is our actual anniversary, 31 years. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. I asked him, he used to remember, but I think I put him on a spot in front of his godparents yesterday. I said, do you remember what you said to me on that day? And he was like, and it was so cute because there are certain things that my husband just won't remember, but that particular line he did remember for the longest. And so this year he was like, I'm gonna let you have that one. And I said, you asked me if I had the time. And so of course his aunt and uncle, they started teasing whatever, but it was so cute. But oh yeah, y'all, we officially met. Well, I'll say we officially started talking 31 years ago. We met prior to, you know, this date. Actually, it was a photo shoot we were doing, all school photo shoot, but we officially started talking April 21st. And oh my goodness. And we were on a field trip at a college, matter of fact, because I'm trying to remember why did I end up going on the field trip. But he said he remembered myself talking to someone, and he was just like, he loved my conversation. I had my head on straight and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. I asked him yesterday, I said, are you tired of me? He was like, why would I be tired of you? And I chose you to be my wife. I said, well, hallelujah. Praise God. I said, well, you know, I got to ask every now and then again, just to make sure. Now, make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do on top of my game. But I'll tune back in a little bit. Let me handle this business and I'll be back. Hey, yeah, I'm back. I'm on my way to to Dollar Tree one more time. I got to pick up just a couple, 2-3 things. Nothing spectacular. Woo-wee, these troopers is out, Lord Jesus. Father God in the name. I was getting ready to start talking to y'all. I might be turning y'all off. But boss man needs something for his bathroom upstairs, and yeah, so I just had to quickly run an errand. Picked up one of our friends, and you know, had to take them somewhere, so I didn't want to be vlogging that because, you know. But now I'm on my way to Dollar Tree, and then from there I'm going to pick up Miss Peanut. Let me tell y'all about Miss Pepper. So, and I got pictures. So Pepper, y'all, that baby. What am I? A grandma pet, a pet grandma. So this thing, she walking through the house squawking, meowing, looking for her owner, looking for Miss Peanut. So she know after Peanut come me. So she coming all by my feet, wanna be petted, and she never got my lap, because I actually don't really hold Pepper. because I don't want Pepper to get used to me holding her, because, you know, Miss Peanut is her owner. So, okay, I'm doing 65, and there is a trooper up here. These fools is doing like 80. Anyway, so Pepper, she would come and lay by my feet, just lay by my feet. Then she would walk through the house, and she would meow, meow. You know, she's looking for her. She's going to the doors. Y'all, when I tell you this cat is looking for Miss Peanut, she going to the doors. She going to the windows. She jumped up on the couch. And the other day when she did it, I thought she was trying to tear up my blinds, because the vertical blinds, she goes and she moves them out the way so she can look out the window. Well, the other blinds, the horizontal blinds, you know, I thought she was getting ready to try to tear them up. So I was like, no, get down. Well, she did it again today. This time I didn't tell her to get down. But what is there something going on? Because why are we braking on the freeway? So today when she did it, she just pointed her nose to the window. And so what I did was, as opposed to going to the window she was at, I went to like 2 windows over from her and started opening the blinds. And so when I opened the middle blind, which is the bigger of the 3, she walked over and sat right at because she's on the back of the couch, like at the headrest. She's at the back of the couch, sitting up there and looking out the window, looking for Miss Peanut to see if she can see her. And then I opened up the other blind where she was originally at. And so she looked and meowed and looked and looked. And then she, you know, finally yawned a little bit. And then she laid on down. She looked over at me. And I said, honey, she not here yet. And so then she turned her head and pointed towards the window. And she laid down. And so boss man, not paying attention. He's exhausted from working on this car. He's actually still working on it. So he comes in and he sits down, and he sits down on the seat on the side where Miss Peanut normally sits, and he sits down and he just sits back like this. And I said, you didn't see that cat sitting there? And he was like, what? And he turned around and he jumped, because when he laid his head back like this, Pepper's butt was right there. So then, you know, she's moving her tail like, so then he moves over. What are you doing up here? And so she could sense that he didn't want her up there, so she jumped down and she went and sat in the chair. And he looked at me and he wanted to say something, because, you know, we are giving Pepper a little free reign, but I don't want to restrict her. I mean, you know, she's not like a stuffed animal. But yeah, it kind of ticked him off, because normally she doesn't sit at the seat where the one that reclines. She sits at the one that's, you know, that sits still or standard or whatever. What do you call it? Stationary. She sits in the middle seat at the top because she can see out the big window, and she likes sunbathing. So, but you know, once again, we have not had a cat to this magnitude for years, since before Miss Peanut's birth. Now, we've had cats after Miss Peanut's birth, of course, but my original first cat was like this. She always would sit on the back of the sofa, and she would just be up there. So anyway, he's really trying to be like not attached to the cat, but I'm like, dude. So yeah, but she is missing her. So she was in her tree right before I left, and I picked her up. I said, come on, Pepper. And she was like, meow, meow. And, you know, normally what she does when Miss Peanut does that, she'll like, she'll start spinning in her tree. Because it's a circle, so she'll start spinning in the circle like, don't touch me, don't touch me. But I know how to grab her. You just grab her like underneath the armpits, right? And just pick her up, and here you go. So I picked her up and sent her to the basement so I could leave. Because I didn't want her to be, you know, like jumping up on no kitchen tables and trying to eat no food. You know, I just fixed that good young food for boss man. So I didn't want her to be jumping up on no counter or nothing trying to eat. Because, I mean, cats do like salmon. They do like salmon. Can you get out of my way, please? Thank you. So anyway, but that's Miss Pepper, the story of Miss Pepper. She is missing Miss Peanut. I texted Miss Peanut this morning. I was gonna go get Miss Peanut like 2 hours ago, and Miss Peanut was like, but Goddad is cooking. And I got so tickled. I was like, oh, she like being with her godparents. Now, see, if she didn't have Pepper, I wouldn't go get her till later this evening. But I'm like, you need to come home and spend some time with Pepper because she is missing you, you know, and she's your cat. She's not mommy's. So, anyway. But yeah, I'm about to go up in this Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna walk around a little bit. I had to turn the air on, y'all. Now remember, the last 2 videos I was what, in winter coat? Now I'm just in my dress, and it's 62 degrees, and I got the air on. Yep. Child, this stuff is bipolar for sure. But let me go up in here, because I said I was gonna grab me something to drink too. I got this been in here since yesterday, and I need to throw that away. Oh, let me grab my money. Yes, God. For doing a nice little duty. Stick this right on up in here. I was going to change purses completely, but child, I just left that purse at home. I just got my wallet because I'm by myself. Oh, let me put a thing up too. But anyway, let me go up in here. I just got to grab a couple, 2, 3 things, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Quick little Dollar Tree haul. It ain't nothing too spectacular, but, you know, folks like to see what you get at the Dollar Tree. So, I picked these up. Hopefully they work. They're just lint brushes or whatever. Is that what they call? Yeah, lint brush. So I picked up 2. One to have in Miss Peanut's room and one to have in our room, because Boss Man wears a lot of black. And I did notice one hair, only one, on him of Pepper. So I wanted to make sure to have that. Bossman sent me to get some air fresheners for the upstairs bathroom. So I picked up 3 different kinds because I'm like, I don't know what he want to smell. So I got Cherry Berry by Wizard. I got Apple Cinnamon, which if he doesn't use this one, I'll use that downstairs. And then I also got the Mango Peach. So I got those, and I just got 3. Y'all know when I did my scavenger hunt a few weeks ago for deodorant, and I couldn't find my secret. Still can't find my secret, but the Lady Speed Stick came through in a clutch. So I picked up actually, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 because actually Miss Peanut and I both use these. And so when I was on that scavenger hunt a couple weeks ago, I picked up 2, and then Miss Peanut ran out of deodorant like 3 days ago, and she was like, Mom, do we have any deodorant? I was like, oh my goodness. So luckily I had picked up 2. So I gave her the second one that I picked up. So I picked up 4 now. That way, you know, we got stock up. Miss Peanut and I both wear bonnets to sleep in. Bonnets to sit in the house in. So I picked up 2 of these colors here. So this is just an emerald green, solid emerald greens. I got 2 of those. And then I picked up this orange pattern one. So you can see the pattern there. So I got 2 each. So we both have 1 of each. Because I have another bonnet that's from here, not the one that you saw in the beginning of this video, that also came from Dollar Tree, but I have a different bonnet that came from Dollar Tree, and it's now super stretched out. I think I must have wore it when I had braids in or something before I got my braid bonnets. And so when I have just like my regular hair and I'm wearing my flex rods, I like to have, you know, a regular size bonnet and not so much the braid bonnet. But anyway, so I got that. And then in this bag here, I think this is all the same stuff. Is it? Yes. And I'll just show you one. I did purchase 6. These are for Miss Pepper. And these are by Fresh Step Litter Box Deodorizing Crystals. It controls odors, dissolves over time, conceals odors, and pet friendly. And it's the fresh scent. And I'm not sure if I told you guys, but we actually have 2 litter boxes. We have one on the main level and then one in the basement, because you know she's in the basement. I won't say majority of the time, but she's down there significant enough that she uses that one. Eventually I would like to train her where she only uses one, but we're still getting used to keeping the door to the basement open, so I don't ever want her to be like, I gotta pee, I gotta poop, and I can't get to my litter, you know what I mean? Because the door to get to the basement is through my kitchen. Okay, so that be that there. All right, now we're going to go ahead on and get on this good young freeway. Head on out. But yes, I want to show you that Dollar Tree haul real quick. I did not get me anything to drink. I got a little piece of water, but I did tell her I'm on my way. So get ready, girlfriend, because you get ready to go home. Now, time for you to come home and be with your Pepper. But I'm glad she got to spend time with her godparents. She got to spend time with her godparents, her cousins, all that, you know, because Miss Peanut is always with her mother. Always on that hip, okay? So she needs to get out and spend some quality time. So that'd be that there. I'm trying to think, can I get to the freeway? I think I only can get one way, not both ways. So we're gonna go this way. But anyway, so all is well, all is good. But I had a fabulous weekend doing things that we love, which one of our very, very favorite pastimes is going out to eat. Well, my favorite pastime is going out to eat, but spending time with each other, eating out, or getting something, getting a treat. I will tell you, that meal I fixed for him today, y'all, he was like, if he could have just ate and went to sleep, he'd have been so happy, seriously. But I'm like, you got things to do, sir, so sorry. But yeah, he enjoyed his dinner, and I'm so happy about that. I can't wait to indulge in my cheesecake. How about that? Your girl about to eat that cheesecake and whoo, be like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. So I didn't even know, before I forget, hold on, excuse me, my keys. I don't have a purse. I'm like, I gotta put them somewhere. But I didn't even know that Dollar Tree sold that Fresh Step. But you know, in my defense, I haven't been going to Dollar Tree like that. But today, I really was able to like look up and down the rows. And like yesterday when we went to Dollar Tree, I didn't go in the pet aisle. And I bought those crystals because Miss Peanut buys their paws, some kind of a deodorizing paw that she puts in the litter. And she puts, because our litter boxes are big, she puts 2 in there at a time. Well, it's only 6 that come in a pack. And you figure, okay, if you got 2 in each litter, that's 4 being used. That means you have 2 left. And I think she only has 1 pack of the paws left, deodorizing paws. So I figured, let's try this and see if that will save on cost. Now, someone might say I'm being a bad mom because I'm making her spend her money on her cat, the cat that she asked for. But in my defense, I'm trying to build responsibility. And Miss Peanut's been working, this would be what, her 3rd summer working, and Miss Peanut has basically spent her money on her. I mean, you know, I do have her, okay, let's save for this, or, you know, what's something that you want to save for, and save for this, save for that. You know what I mean? But overall, she's been just spending her money how she sees fit. And you can't do that in this life, honestly. So I'm trying to build responsibility with her, and starting with the cat, I think, is prime real estate. Now, Miss Peanut will be done working before summer, first week in May, I think it is. So then she's gonna have about 6 weeks no checks, or 6 weeks no work, where she won't be getting paid. So But I've been telling her, you need to make sure that you're not just spending frivolously, because your cat does need things. Now, when she's not working, of course, we're not going to let the cat starve, and we're going to make sure the cat has litter and stuff like that. But, I have been trying to put that responsibility more on Miss Peanut because, it is her cat. Arthritis is kicking in. Shoot. Somebody's in my blind spot and I need to get over. But anyway. Anyway, sorry. I get them faces going, and my face tell it all, honey. Keeps no secrets. But yeah, so I'm building responsibility with her because, she is going to be 18, and, and with college comes more responsibility. So I'm trying to build the responsibility and things so that way she knows that, oh, you don't just work and just to kick it. It's nice, but no, that's not how life operates. So, you do have to pay some form of bills, this and that. And I've had parents say, oh, well, she's working, she needs to pay her cell phone bill. No. Because, see, there's never going to be a time where, oh, well, Mom, I didn't have the money to pay my bill, so, child, while she is a minor and while she is in college, I will afford her bill, her cell phone bill. Now, when she get into the working world, like working, then you're going to pay for your cell phone bill. But until then, honey, I'm so serious. Because if I need to contact you, I need to be able to contact you. So, but anyway, but yes, I'm on my ride on to go and pick her up. This time I won't make the mistake of turning the wrong spot, because where her godparents live, this suburb, it's kind of a suburb / country. And what I mean by that is there's the part that I showed you guys in the first video, and then there's the part where it's like very rural, like a rural area, dirt roads, gravel roads. And so when I went to take her out there, the GPS us to the gravel road, and I was like, oh, so I had to, because it did that before when I had the Buick, and I was like, oh my God, and I had just got my Buick washed. Y'all know I loved my little button. Oh my gosh, I miss my little button. Don't get me wrong, I love my car, but I miss my little button because I was like, cute little car, I thought I was doing something. But baby, it put me on that gravel road, and so as soon as I turned, I was like, oh my God. I stopped in the middle of the road and made a U-turn, backed it on up. I was like, oh no ma'am. Be on no gravel road. So I now remember what you call it, I got turned on. I'm not gonna put the GPS on until I absolutely get there. I'm trying to figure out, why is it saying this? Oh, so I don't have the GPS on right now, but I do have the map on. So the map is saying stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? The map just got stuff popping up. I'm trying to get away from this caravan because she don't know what she's doing. She scares a little cat out here. You can't be a scaredy cat and to be driving these roads. Child, I know, because I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to these roads. So I'm like, look, you gotta you be out here to drive like you playing football. Honey, let me get away from these folks. Because this road right here is crazy. The first time I ever drove out here, I was driving, what was I in? Was I in the Tahoe? No, I was in the Lexus. Anyway, I'm driving and it was snowing. And I don't like driving in no snow. And this was before the big accident. Baby, I was scared as heck. I was like this. Oh my God. Child. So I'm like, no, you can't be driving scared, not on this particular freeway. You gotta be driving like you're playing football. Now on the other freeways, you can drive like you're playing basketball, but this one, you gotta be able to maneuver. So with that being said, let me go ahead on. I'm about to put on me some tunes. I'm about to rock out, and I'll be back. You know what? Actually, I won't be back. So this is the end of this video. Yeah, this is the end of this video. Because once I get my baby, I'm going to be all about my baby. And then about Pepper and husband. And yeah. So I'm not sure if you're going to get a part 4. Because I just realized I am off tomorrow. But we shall see. We'll see if it's part 4 of it, or if it's just a regular vlog, honey. It might be a regular vlog. You never know. But anyway, thanks for watching Rock and Roll with me for my weekend. And I will see everybody in next video, whatever it shall be. Bye, guys.